Good morning, students. Today we are going to revise poem 2, Fire and Ice, composed by Robert Frost. I hope that you have watched the video that was sent to you and many points must be clear to you. But still, to revise and recap, I am giving you some important points of the poem through which you can get more clear idea. Main points of the poem. The poet feels that this world of ours will come to an end. He is not very clear when the end will come. He is sure that this world will come to an end, but he is not clear when the end will be there. Then he comes to this conclusion on the basis of what people say on this subject. He takes the opinion of different people and then he comes to the conclusion according to the sayings of the people. He seems to show his agreement at what people say regarding the ending of the world, and he agrees with the views of the people. On the basis of what people think, the poet believes that this world will come to an end by the two highly contrasting but powerful elements of nature, that is, fire and ice. So at the end he came to this conclusion that this world will come to an end either by fire or by ice. Two contrast things he has taken. Either fire or ice or both will be the cause of the ending of the world. Then the poet links these two powerful natural elements to human beings and their emotions. So these two words, fire and ice, are used as symbolic words. They are used in the form of metaphors. So the poet gives the meaning of these two words, what he means by these two metaphors, fire and ice. In the first stanza, the poet shows his agreement with those who believe that fire will cause the end of the world. He links the element of fire to human emotion of desire or passions. According to him, fire represents the emotion of desire or passions, the aspirations. We want to get more and more things. We desire for many things. We have so many desires and the passions which we cannot control. So the poet says the uncontrolled fire of passion and desire may lead us to the end of this, and this is the reason that will lead to the end of the world, because we cannot control our passion or desire. We keep on asking more and more things, so in this way this will lead to the end of the world. Then the poet comes to the second alternative that can cause the end of this world. It is the ice which can also cause the end of the world. In terms of human emotion, ice means hate created by cold reasoning. What does he mean here? That means we create hatred in our mind for other human beings and we become cold. That means indifferent towards the others' feelings and emotions. We don't care for others. So in this way we become indifferent and hatred is created in our mind. Cool and calculated icy reasoning can lead to hate and can be the cause of the end of this world. So according to him, this indifference of human beings can be the cause of indifference, can be the cause of the end of this world. So the poet himself has experienced both these primal emotions of love as well as hate, fire as well as ice, passions as well as cold reason. He has experienced enough of hate which is born out of icy cold reasoning. In the end, Robert Frost, the poet, agrees that it does not matter whether it is fire or ice, both can cause the end of the world. That means the end is sure. It can be through fire or it can be through ice. Ice or hate born out of cold reasoning is quite sufficient for causing the end of the world. According to him, nothing is needed if these two things are there, ice and hatred. That means our strong emotions and desires that go on increasing, and indifference towards others which create hatred. These two things are enough to end this world. So the poet has taken a great theme or message by using these two metaphors, fire and ice. And we have seen through the explanation of the poem that fire stands for uncontrolled and unchecked passions, desires, lust, fury. That means more and more things which we want, anger, and the passions that we have, and these can be disastrous to human beings and will bring an end to the world. And the second metaphor used, ice, stands for cold reasoning, devoid of all human warmth, love, and sympathy, which bring insensitivity, cruelty, and rigidity. And automatically the result is hatred. And this will also lead to the end of this world. So in this way, the poet has told the human beings, we the readers, that we should have control on our emotions, our feelings, our desires, and should have feeling of love for each other. Only then we can save this world. Otherwise, this world will surely end. Thank you all. Stay home, stay safe, and enjoy learning.